All right, nice to, I know we have had a couple Tuesdays where we didn't play as well, and it's nice to get back-to-back midweek W's, and I thought we got a really good start from Ben. He continues to get better each week, and we got a lot of, young guys in the game, Luke Holman and Braylon Myers. Braylon came in a tight spot and got us out of a jam, and then, put up some early zeros and gave us a chance to swing the bat a little bit, and I think that's now, back-to-back games we've scored double-digit runs, and I think we won 5 of our last 6, so starting to kind of come together, and it's good to have this guy here to my left back, that's for sure. So.
Myers, of course, picked up his first win of the season, and then your next 3 relievers, none of them gave him a hit. So, what do you have to say about your bullpen performance?
Those guys have been doing a great job. They worked their tails off, and we haven't had a chance to get them in games on the weekends, and so we went into tonight really wanting to make sure we got those guys some work, because those guys are, they're really working hard, and they're getting better, and they're going to be big pieces for us, we think. And so we wanted to make sure we got those guys in the game. But they've been throwing live, and they've been throwing their bullpens, and they've been, pitching well. So it was good to see them get out and execute tonight. So.
William, you finally got your first home run of the year. It took till April because of the injury, but how good did that feel to hit one over the wall tonight?
It felt real good. Having the teammates behind me, in the dugout, it gives you all the confidence. So, those are the guys that make it happen.
Coach, will you get your perspective on Ben Hess with your insights as a pitching coach? He started to throw longer in games, and today he did great work, stranding key guys on the base paths. What have you seen from him as far as his development this season as we've progressed, and how you feel about his future with our team?
Yeah, I think it's just a matter of getting a chance to go out there each week. You're going to get better if you keep going out there and you keep playing. He's obviously incredibly talented. He kind of got slowed with he had a little off the field injury that he was coming back from, so he missed a lot of January. So he didn't get a lot of those preseason outings that some of the other guys did. So we've had to do a slower build up with him and try to go a little bit more each week, and so he's finally getting up into that 60, 75 pitch range, and he continues to get better each week. And he just, Ben didn't get a preseason, and so. I think we're finally starting to hopefully get him into a groove, but I thought tonight was the best we've seen him. He was really crisp, really good fastball command, looked like at the bottom of the zone, and he dropped his breaking ball in for strikes a little bit more tonight and threw some change-ups, and so he just looked like he was each week he gets a little bit more comfortable out there, you can tell. So it's just a matter of going out and playing. It's just a matter of going out and playing.
Bryce, last 10 games you were hitting .457 with 9 RBIs. Coach Bo put you in second in the lineup today, and you went 3 for 4. How you feeling at the plate right now?
Really, I'm just not trying to do too much. I'm trying to hit that fastball, and luckily I found some gaps.
Coach, how important is a win like this for the team's confidence heading into a very tough away series against Ole Miss coming up here?
Yeah, I think you try not to get too far ahead of yourself, and just we've done a good job of kind of taking it game by game and just trying to string together good games and just keep continuing to get better and continuing to play well and focus on what we do, and tonight was all about us, and tonight was about us going out and putting together a good midweek performance, because we've kind of struggled with that at times this year. So but it's nice to kind of have some guys getting back into lineup and guys swinging the bat well and some of the young guys pitching well. So every week in the SEC stuff, and Ole Miss is obviously a great team, but you just continue to try to focus on the things that we need to do to keep getting better, and try to keep improving each week.
You subbed in 10 players tonight. How important is that to get guys that usually don't always see the field some time out there?
Yeah, again, like I said earlier, those guys, they work their tails off, and they're great teammates, and they're great in the dugout, and so when you get a chance to get those guys in, I think you hear the dugout get even louder. They're always cheering for those guys who bust their tail at practice each day, and to see those guys get in and perform was, great.
On the progress note, you guys have been on I think a 5 of 6 run here in the last couple of weeks. What's been the thing you've been happiest with as far as progress of the team goes?
Well, I think there's a lot of things, right? But I think we've gotten some big hits. We've put up some more crooked numbers on the scoreboard. And I think we've started to figure out where some guys fit with their roles in the bullpen, and kind of we got a lot of arms, we got a lot of talented arms, but I think we've started to figure out maybe who fits where a little bit better, and we've continued to keep getting better swinging the bat, so. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.